What's going on? Happy holidays. Sunday is always a great day to catch up with your taxes. If you haven't done so, you probably want to go ahead and start doing that now before the tax season catches up with you and you're overwhelmed with everything else in the beginning of your new year. Some little tips I'll give you that I have been doing the last few years. Obviously, number one is downloading and purchasing the TaxBot app for any smartphone. Here's what it looks like. TaxBot. I pay $10 a month, and that keeps my information safe. When I take pictures on my phone, it saves it onto the website, so you can go at the end of the year or monthly or however you want, and you can review everything. So you don't have to keep the paper receipts, because once you take a picture on your phone, it saves it to the internet. And in the event you get reviewed or audited, you always have a digital copy of your receipts. If you're going to run into situations where on the fly you can't input your receipts, it's always good to write down information on the receipts of what's going on. Some other tricks that I have is going to Facebook and look at the pictures that you're taking, check the date, and try to figure out the venue that you're at, and that'll help you come up with the date, which you can calculate your mileage and other expenses with. Check other people's Facebook that you know you were at that event. Check the flyers. I like to keep a track of the flyers of events that I've been hosting or that I know I will be a part of, because they always have the dates, the address, and normally the people that you're there with. And those actually can be used in an audit. If someone were to ask you, prove to me you were at this location, then you can just show them, boom, here's the flyer. Another thing that you can do is, I guess the best piece of advice is don't let it stack up against you. Always take time, whether it be leaving 2 minutes early or staying 2 minutes later, to fill out your information into your phone. That way at the end of the year, all you got to do is hit print. But remember, you always got to hit the big fives. If you're not going to use the apps that we suggest, use your big five, the 5 W's: the who, what, where, when, and why were you there, in regards to, is this money that you're trying to claim as a taxable deduction in support of your business. So don't forget, you're able to claim mileage, portions of your home, food, entertainment, obviously any type of travel. If you're going overseas and it's for business's use, then there you go. Simple things like groceries. You could divide your groceries up between what you're going to support your family and what you're using maybe for like PBRs. Anything like office expenses, things like hand soap, lotions, toilet paper, things like that you would find in any normal office that you put in your house, that could be considered a office deduction. So things like that. Don't forget out on all the expenses from your registration, your parking, your international event tickets, anything that you buy online, banners, magazines, cell phone covers, business cards. Just think broad, but our suggestion is get with one of the people in your team that have been in this business for a few years and figure out what they've done and haven't done, because if you're thinking that you're going to keep your receipts in a shoebox, that does not work. They fade. So TaxBot, Expensify is a free one, but just keep in mind, if you're going to use Expensify, they can sell the app and you'll lose all your information. That's something that I heard. I don't quote me on that, but I know TaxBot, because we pay for it, they have to inform you before they start changing things. So don't let your taxes sneak up on you, because that's a big, big asset that you have being in this business. Bye for now.